we'll give this a few minutes for people to come in. We'll see on the comments here. Once things get going here. Switch this to live chat mode. So, oh, wait till I see some numbers pop up. Switch my camera around. There we go. Oh, you can see my drive. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? So, I got a roadside call to respond to a scene of an accident here. So I'm going to pick up a 2018 Mercedes at some apartment complex here in Laguna Niguel. It's about as much info as I realistically have. It's for roadside, so no lights, no flooring it to get there. We'll just drive like we normally drive. Roadside work. What's up, Les? How you doing? So, I got a few miles to go. The GPS is on in the background here on my phone, so be warned. When she talks, it might get a little loud. But I don't know how bad this car is going to be. The email I got from Roadside says it's rear end damage and that the wheels will not roll. It is a 2018 Mercedes. So we'll see. We'll see how that one's going. I think that was Bobby Gonzalez. What's going on, dude? Yeah, I guess we'll see what we get into when I get there. So you guys get to enjoy my chit chat here a little bit, as much as I can read the comments. I still have to drive, so I may not be until I get to a red light or something. I get to read you guys' comments. Got a few miles to go. I think we're going into the bowels of Laguna Niguel. I know if you go a little further than where I'm going to, it's Data Point. Let me pull up comments, chat. Bobby Gonzalez, you were the last one. All right. So I got 8 of you guys in here. Troy Tucker, what's going on, dude? Les Boggart, what's going on? Jacob, I'm not going to try to pronounce your name right now, but you say what's up to you, I'll say what's up again. Need to make sure I don't crash until I get there, you know what I mean? Be a bad excuse to say that, oh yeah, I was streaming live on YouTube when I, took out 15 cars. Like the tow truck in freaking El Monte. I know you guys have all seen that video. That was El Monte, the flatbed going through the parking lot with a pallet of, looked like cement bags or something on the back. Just demolishing cars. Yep, just doing the towing, not much, getting ready for work. Yeah, I just started. Hashtag the graveyard shift if you want to, hashtag something. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. That's my time frame. I could take the freeway to get here, but it puts me so much off course that I still have to backtrack down like Crown Valley to get there. This is like off Hidden Hills Road. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the Laguna Niguel area. There's this privately state-funded 73 toll road. Like my quotation there, privately state-funded. OCTA, which is a government technically a private / government-funded organization, is behind all this, but Caltrans gets out there. A lot of state money goes into it. And the tolls are expensive. Just to use that road for one exit, it's like $4. But if you take it the whole way through, I think it's like $6. So it's maybe worth it if you're doing the whole run. I don't know. I mean, it'll save you a little bit of time and mileage. You get a lot of the 100 mile plus per hour speeders on that one. Yeah, hit that thumbs up down there, guys, if you haven't hit it yet. They can hurt you. May help, may not. I'm not sure. YouTube's algorithm is, always funky. Woo, the sun is going down. It's like it's about 7:14 p.m. here in the California West Coast. The sun's just starting to go down. That daylight savings time stuff. Come on, Toyota, go, go, go! Green light, green light. How much further do I gotta go here? I'm looking at my map real fast. I think about 2 miles or so before I hit this street I gotta get to. Actually, it's not really that bad. It's just a lot of street lights coming down this way, but I hate backtracking and driving extra when I don't need to. Now, this is a roadside call, which basically in turn means I'm towing it for their insurance company, and I am, what do you call it? Taking it back for storage for the night, as far as I know. Because it's Friday, body shops aren't open at this time, and they won't be open until Monday to drop off, so it's going to sit until Monday. Eso Creek Road. Welcome to the Valley of the Bougie people. That's where all the rich money is, South Orange County. Where all the people that want to believe they're rich when they're not. Got lots of them too. We are going to an apartment complex, so that might be one of those. Then again, apartments down here are expensive as all hell too. Like a 2-bedroom is $3,000 a month. Like I said, the bougie. Rancho Niguel Road. Ooh. I've been out to some roadside calls on that street. That's where all the heroin addicts are. Oh, thank you. Deep in Laguna Niguel, and some of the worst parts of it is a lot of heroin addicts. There's money on this side of town, but the thing is a lot of the people that are into drugs and stuff over here are into the hardcore stuff. They're not into that meth or that shit that's cheap that you find in Stanton or North Orange County, because people up there don't have as much money to blow on that stuff. So they gotta make a dollar count. Well, here we are at Crown Valley, and this is where Moulton Parkway turns into Golden Lantern. Well, if anything, you guys are watching along here, at least you get to see the scenery of some of this area. Oh, need a thumbnail. Thumbnail. Here it is. Bobby Gonzalez, stay safe out, bro. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Yep, hi there too. So you guys will get to see the surprise as much as I will when we get there. See what this is going to be. It says this is the accident scene. I'm not sure on that. I mean, it's at somebody's apartment. Unless they crashed at the apartment. Backed it through a garage or something. I've been to one of those in the past. Years back, I had a call. I went out to, it was for Roadside. And it was like an old POS Toyota. And it was, the front end of the car was through the back wall of a carport, the cinder block / stucco back wall of a carport. They had punched it through. But there was also a garage, roll-up garage directly behind the car that had been smashed in too. So the story behind it was, these were 2 Indian people. And I guess the husband was trying to teach his 34-year-old wife how to drive. So I thought it'd be a great idea to do that in a very confined area. Mind you, this woman had never been behind the wheel of a vehicle before. So she put it in reverse to back it out of the spot. And just mashed the gas pedal. That car went flying backwards into the garage. Instead of stopping there, she decides to correct it by throwing the car into drive where the car eventually stopped because it got wedged into a wall.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Hidden Hills Road.
So yeah, when I got there, I had to pull the car out of the wall. I pretty much just hooked the chain onto it and hooked it to the back of the truck and drove forward until the car broke free.
Take the next right onto Hidden Hills Road.
Winch cables onto it. Did it that way, but sometimes I'm lazy and want to do things the easy way. You know, and
continue on Hidden Hills Road for half a mile. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Marina Hills Drive.
Stayed there for like a couple of weeks. I think we wound up towing into a junkyard or something later. How many people are going to cut me off? I don't know. This knucklehead, the car behind me wants to go now.
Turn right onto Marina Hills Drive, then turn right onto Tessier Street.
And he changed his mind. Now he's in the right turn lane to the right of me. He was originally in the lane to the left of me. You gotta love these people. Oh! Oops. I was supposed to be going too. Okay, well, we'll hang on. We'll wait till the damn Tesla goes. Oh! It's some kind of company vehicle and the guy's driving like an asshole. Good for him. Rule of thumb,
take the next right onto Tessier Street.
Over the side of your vehicle, you probably shouldn't drive like a dick. Law enforcement instructors, 10 road to safety. You got people crossing the street. Ooh, these people are winners. Yeah, they are. Like I said, good and bad over here. Alright, let's go see what we're about to get in the middle of.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Hidden Hills Road.
I guess, wait a minute. Why does it have me come this way? Yeah, now that I think about it, wouldn't the Hidden Hills Road go all the way to Golden Lantern? Shoot. Oh well. I've been over here once before on my grocery job. And, yeah, the people I deliver to were those kind of winning people.
Take the next left onto Hidden Hills Road.
Trying to put it lightly. So I've got a Mercedes with rear end damage and supposedly it will not roll. So I guess I shall find out how bad this one's going to be.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the left.
Quarter mile, my destination will be on the left. I'm like thinking this thing's going to be jammed into a carport or something. I'm expecting the worst here. Hopefully the signal on this phone is still working good. It'll look good in IGL. Cell service over here for a lot of carriers sucks. Oh yeah, I've been to this area before. I remember this spot. Ghetto people. Hey, Lisa. Wait a minute. Sheriff's Department. You know, the report writers. Maybe they're coming to here too. I'm not sure yet. Let's see what we're gonna find. Some kind of Mercedes that the back end is smashed. Maybe the sheriff has something. Maybe the sheriff's heading to it.
Your destination is on the left.
Yeah, my destination's on the left. Well, I did give an apartment number, so maybe it is in the apartments. Not sure about that one yet, but I guess we will see. Something about it being apartment L. Are these maybe? No. No, I don't see a Mercedes. Unless that's the one. No. That's not a Mercedes. Just gonna go back and find the apartment. Maybe it is in there. I don't know. I just got sidetracked because that sheriff unit was there, and thought maybe they were here for it. So we're gonna do a tow truck U-turn and figure this out. That gate's opening up. Not coming here for it. Let's go find my lovely unit. I may have to call this customer. See where exactly they are. Because they're giving an apartment number, so who knows. I don't know why this guy's stopped. Sheriff's Department might just be coming through looking for something. I don't know. I don't think there's an apartment L here. That's the thing. Yeah. All those cases, right? We really probably should just call my customer. Supposedly it's a Mercedes is all smashed up, so I don't know what the deal is here. I'm gonna turn you guys off for a second. It's just gonna pop. Okay, back. It's supposedly here somewhere. 24982. Oh man, a little air in the seat. 982 is this one. Yeah, somebody's throwing their hands up. Where this Mercedes is, that's all messed up. Said it's outside. I don't see a Mercedes outside. So I guess hide and go seek we go. I'll just turn around here and go back the other way. Got a scooter laying on the ground. Might be her chalk tip. Alright, that's her. Alright. Oh, it's that gray one right there. Let's go take a gander. A tree fell on it. I'm gonna swing you over to the right there. You can see a tree had fallen onto it. A big old tree limb had broken down there. Try to get this here. That big old tree limb had come down right in the back of the car. Blew out the back window. That guy's a little overzealous on the repair though. But that's between him and his insurance. Watch out, people. Let me through. Oh, they didn't think they could move it because the tree had fallen on it, but the tree was behind it. It came down, hit the back window, and then flew up, went down off the trunk. So it really wasn't. Other than the broken back window, the car's still drivable. I don't have a stand on the back of the truck for the phone, so unfortunately you guys are going to have to stay here while I load it up. You won't be able to see it. Sorry. Used to have magnets back there, but keep. Come back up now. Alrighty. Loaded. Good to go. Reset my mileage. I'll get out of here and away from this, and I can show you guys what the car looks like. You know, I don't have all the customers and stuff hanging around. I'm sure they might get a little weird if I'm videotaping them and their cars and stuff. Big Red! Give me a second to get caught up in the comments. I just finished loading. This car is drivable. You know, it's just got a bunch of dents and scratches and a busted back window. But it's all good. They're like, you're taking it to this body shop. I'm like, no, I'm taking it to storage. I had to explain to them how it works on after hours. We just store the vehicle and then it gets re-towed either by us or another tow company to the body shop when the body shop's open. That's kind of how that works. They just, you know, they called, filed a claim today, so the insurance company wants to get the car picked up so nothing happens to it. It's usually what they do. That happens a lot. We store a lot of stuff. We just get out of here and away from this place. And we'll take an overview of it real fast and I'll get caught up on the comments. I need to get my magnets back on the back of the truck so I can stick the phone back there while I'm loading. Oh, dude. Relax, man. Shit, it scared me. I thought it was going to pull out in front of me. There's a little spot up here I can pull off. You know what? Let's get back. Let me get back to my shop. And then we can do the walk around and I can show you how I tied everything down and whatnot. And this isn't really, you know, to me in my book, this is not a crazy one. This is some mundane, you know, stuff. This is like nothing. You know what I mean? They were worried about moving the car, that was going to get messed up more. It's like, no, I mean, the tree's going to come off. I'm not a tree cutter. I'm not going to sit there and surgically remove the tree from your car. I'm just going to drive the car forward, especially since the tree is behind the car. And I don't see anything really that's going to be an issue moving the car out of there. Well, they told us you weren't going to move it. I'm like, well, how the hell do you think I'm going to get it loaded on the tow truck? Have to move the car. They haven't invented a wand yet that I can weigh that magically takes the car from where it sits and magically puts it on the back of my truck yet. I'm sitting at a red light. Let me get to the comments here. See what I got going on. There you go. Done effed it up. Yep. Oh, no, they want the insurance company to take everything. I mean, granted, I would be the same way. Like, look, I didn't cause the crash, and that's one of the upsides for them. Yeah, they're going to take a hit on their insurance, but I didn't cause the crash. Somebody's property damaged my vehicle. Hell yeah, I'm going to want everything I can out of it. Especially when somebody else's insurance is going to have to pay for it. That tree, I'm pretty sure, belongs to the apartment complex. You know? Especially since there's a light at the bottom of this heavy descent. I was gonna put this is like a 6%, but I don't know what the hell this is. I just know it's steep. If I stand my brakes, I'm going to burn them out. It should smell brakes right about now, regardless. Looking back, see if I can see any smoke. No smoke. So here we go, driving back. Now the sun's gone down a bit. Big Red, you were gonna go live the other day. What happened to you on that? I checked in and they said it was still waiting for you. I was like, what the heck? How are you gonna do a live stream? You don't even show up for your own live stream. Ooh, yeah, that sun glare sucks. The problem with the street, these declines are real hard. Let me get back in here. Back to these comments. You couldn't figure out how to make it work? Here's what I do. I click on the little upload video icon. I click go live. I put the title in or whatever I want to call the live stream, do the quick thumbnail, and I rotate my phone into landscape mode for it to activate the live stream. And that's pretty much it. You could set it up advancedly, but you're going to have to go in and actually go live and probably just use the same title you used. I haven't quite figured that out 100% how to mesh those two together. I just know there's some weird stuff behind it. Oh, red light, red light, red light, red light. Oh, red light, red light. I'm just slowing down because the knuckleheads in front of me are slowing down. Yeah, it's because the Honda up there is slowing down. Rancho Niguel apartments. These are a little bit more schnozzy. Let's see. Let's look around here. Let's look at Bougie Town. Bougie Town here. Okay, we in Bougie Town. The Palms. Sounds like a freaking place where we could shoot a porno. City of Laguna Niguel. Well, we are in the city of Laguna Niguel. Are you telling me that I'm entering Laguna Niguel? No. A few days shy of that one there. Let's see, Lisa Creek Road, which is like a horseshoe. San Joaquin Hills, which is like rich people homes in a gated community. There's a lot of rich people stuff over here. There's like some regular homes, regular style homes here on the left. Two-story stuff I'd seen a lot in neighborhoods. It's a little bit larger than what I got, but probably going for like $3 million, because everything's expensive. Avila Road. So if I go left here and go about a half a mile down, there's Walmart. Welfare Mart. Let's see here. We're on Moulton, so yeah, all the fun stuff is off of what the hell is it? The Pause. Yeah, that's it. Pause. The Pause actually wants a paralleling Moulton here. We're back at the 73 again. The girlfriend's at work. I'm surprised though she hasn't chimed in for a second. Or her tapeworm sidekick hasn't muffled in for a moment, but maybe they're busy. Maybe they're actually working. Like I am. I miss the good old days of live streams where we did questions and answers. Nobody's got any questions anymore. Nobody wants to know anything. Let's see what I got here. Not sideswipe this car next to me. Set an oopsie there. Don't want to do that. Let me stop at this red light here. Oso Parkway. This is like, so up here over here to the right, both on this side of the street and the other side of the street is like this neighborhood called Neelygale. And this is like the super rich elite. Red light challenge! You can go live. Oh, Big Red, to go live, you have to use a laptop. My bad, dude. You cannot use a mobile phone or tablet to go live. You don't have 1,000 subscribers, that's why. So you have to do it from a laptop. It has to be a desktop or laptop computer. I don't know why YouTube does that. It's just weird why they do it that way, but yeah. So, to the right, Bougie Town. Like, totally upscale. I own horses. I have more money than I know what the hell to do with. My house came with an entire hillside. I live in a $5 million mansion. To the left, Ghetto Town. Figure how it's split by a street. To the right, Smart and Final. Not always that smart, but definitely final. Chuck E. Cheese, which is, I hear, going out of business. here Chuck E. Cheese is going. Mod Pizza, it's kind of okay. I've eaten there a few times. I ate there one time though. I ate a whole one of their pizzas are like, you know, personal size pizzas in a sense. I ate one of their entire pizzas one night. Like an hour later, I had these shits. I fell asleep in the truck in the parking lot, took a nap. I woke up and was flying back to the shop because I had to go bad. Yeah, that pizza went right through me. But I've eaten there since. I don't know if it was just some of the pizza or what the heck, but I mean, it's good. Crestline, $2,000 a month condos. Or, yeah, condos rented out $2,000 a month. We've got a buddy who lives there. And now we're kind of getting into Laguna Woods, so this would be the 55 plus community. Okay, here we are. Red light challenge. Red light challenge. Ask that question. Maybe it'll get answered. Only got a second here. Well, try your laptop, Big Red. You should be able to do it there. All right. Y'all don't miss this red light challenge. Nobody's getting 30. Nobody's getting $50. I wasn't going to give anybody $50 anyways. What am I saying? All right. So off to the right. Off to the left, I guess, like Laguna Woods, crappy apartments. There's some more crappy apartments here on the right. But as we get down here a little ways, we come into the community of Laguna Woods Village, I think it is. Laguna Woods Village. It's a 55 plus retirement community. I don't know how much the hell they charge for this shit, but that's what I do know. It's a 55 plus retirement community. Okay, no, it's not Laguna Woods Village here to the right yet. I'm looking. Some other kind of bougie spot though. I don't know, who the hell knows? Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, Laguna Woods Village encompasses a golf course. Yeah, that probably is. The golf course is part of it. Here's a good section of the golf course right there. Let's see, where are we at? Laguna Hills, Aliso Viejo. Okay, yeah, it's okay. So Laguna Woods Village should be here on the left now. Just kind of look at the buildings. Let's just say this much. The addresses in here are just building numbers. That's pretty much all it is. Good thing is they don't repeat themselves. No, okay, that's not Laguna Woods Village there. Calle Aragon, which is after Glenwood here, is Laguna Woods Village. Yeah, because Laguna Woods Village is all guard entry, meaning that there's always somebody there guarding the entry. There's no free driving into the place. Okay, here it is. This is it off to the right. Probably a little bit of it off to the left here. You can see that big old 3 stories there. There's a bunch of those. There's a couple of singles, a couple of 2 stories. Yeah, so this is Laguna Woods Village. I can't remember what gate. I think that was gate 3 or something. Going through this light. Too much to stop for it. I haven't really been up under here and to the left. That also looks like a section of Laguna Woods Village. They came out with some COVID rules a couple weeks ago. I was reading their stuff. Like, you have to be driving with the mask on to enter the property. And I looked at them and was like, you guys crazy? You know it's dangerous to operate a motor vehicle with an impairment. You know, the mask can be an impairment to driving, your ability to see what you're doing. Because we all know those things don't fit right. You're always messing with them. It's a distraction. So, and I think there actually might be under a certain law where it is illegal to drive a vehicle with a face covering because it can impede your ability to drive. Either way, I look at it this way. It's dangerous, and I'm not going to do it. One time they asked me about it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to operate a motor vehicle safely. So no, I'm not going to put one on while I'm operating a motor vehicle. Period. I'll shell. And I pulled it up. I got a face shield. I hold it up. And I go, here you go. And then they're all saying, well, you can't come in if you're not wearing a mask. I'm like, well, if you have a medical condition, well, you still have to wear a mask. Then I read their rules, and I'm like, dude, you're wrong. Your own rules say if you have a medical condition, and they get weird on it. If you have a medical condition, then you must wear a face shield if possible. That's how they word it. Must wear a face shield, must if possible. So you have to or you should. It's like, it's legalese. What it is they're trying to say, hey, we want you to wear it, but we don't want to violate any laws by forcing you to do it if you're protected by certain laws, Americans with Disabilities Act, because we don't want a lawsuit. That's what it is. But y'all know I think this COVID shit's bullshit. I think the masks are stupid, that it's not protecting anybody, and it's a false sense of security. That's like a TSA lock on your luggage. The little luggage locks. Oh my God, my $50,000 worth of valuables are going to be safe in my piece of luggage with this dinky little lock that I can use a paper clip to open. Yeah, false sense of security. And the thing is just because you think something's going to protect you doesn't mean it is. In a realistic sense, I mean, come on, think about it. If I can fart and it goes through my pants and you can still smell it, what is a mask really protecting you from? You know what I mean? Just saying. The only time we wore masks back in the days was if it was really dusty, because it slowed down, the dust particles. It stopped a lot of it. But dust particles are a lot larger than a virus. Viruses are microscopic. Yes, your spit is large, but viruses are a lot more microscopic. So if a virus is spreading, it's going to still go through that mask. Funny story is, I was at Home Depot the other day. I couldn't get 3M masks for the last, God knows how long. It's mainly to wear in the shop when it's really dusty. I'm not wearing it for this COVID shit. In fact, I about can't breathe the damn things anyways. They've been out of stock for a while. Now, the other day I walked in and they had 4 different brands of disposable, non-surgical surgical masks. I don't know, non-sterilized surgical masks. But I found it funny because they're selling 50 packs for $30. So let's price gouge the shit. We'll make a shit ton of money off this. There's companies making hand sanitizer right now that don't even normally make hand sanitizer, and they're trying their hand at different things on it. Yeah, Zepp made one, and I bought a gallon of it. The stuff smells like carpet shampoo. I don't know. They're not using alcohol. I don't know what they're using in there for the hand sanitizer, but it's definitely not the Germex or the Purell. Germex, actually, I just did a shopping order today where Germex just made it back onto the shelf in a Stater Brothers I was at. Probably not for long, but they had 2 cases of 32-ounce bottles and 2 cases of the small ones. And I was able to get one first thing this morning for a customer. I don't need any more of that shit. I got plenty of it. I'm not, running hand sanitizer on my hands every 30 seconds. But, the masks I saw at Home Depot, because I got so off topic here. $30 a hit for 50 masks, which I think is a bit price gouging. 4 different brands. Guess where they're all made? I know somebody's going to get it. Put in the comments what you think. Guess where the Home Depot masks are all made? I didn't run a red light, Big Red. Did not run a red light. That was pink. I mean, it was yellow. Apartments over in that area, they run for at least $2,000 a month. And that's for like a 1-bedroom, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna pull you guys out. Jeez, my phone's only at 13%. That sucks. Big Red, you're the winner. You are the winner. All 4 brands were made in China. I thought that was hilarious. All right, so here we got a Mercedes. You see my straps there. Hatchet strap. Got the clusters. I found these on Amazon, but they are rated for 10,000 pounds. They are alloy steel. These are not the cheapy aluminum ones you buy for your keychain. So I like these. Axle strap, short one, round 1 spoke. I would like to come up on this one. You don't win shit. I'll send you a mask that was made in China. I would have liked to come on this one, to come more straight out, but the problem is the damn caliber is too close. I could have got my longer ones and kind of gone through around the wheel, but there's the back one. See, that's more of the angle I like. It's away from the bumper, but it's not, you know. Dude, it's gonna come with extra Corona, dude. Don't worry. Extra Corona just for you. All right, so we got a CLA 250. I think this might be the Porterman's Mercedes. There's the back of this thing. I don't know how the hell that tree landed, but trunk lid got dented. That's probably gonna be a replacement. Back window's shattered. Back windows always shatter. At least I didn't send a bunch of glass flying on people's cars. And then this side got dented from the tree. I honestly think, oh, that's gonna have to be pulled. But I honestly think like a big chunk of this, like these dents here, and this one here, this is just gonna be body filler and a paint. And this top's gonna be a repaint. The guy's thinking, oh no, we're gonna cut this whole entire piece out and replace it with a new one. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so, dude. You realize that's very expensive. This will be a dent puller, guaranteed. We'll sand the surface here, weld tack on little studs, and then yank on them, and that will actually pull this whole thing out. I've seen this done a million times. I don't think this is bad enough that they have to replace this. This will be a body filler though. No, unless he really gets to push them enough. These little things here, these are actually for roof racks, believe it or not. Pop down pieces there. Yeah, I don't know the rest of it. I mean, that's all it was. The damn tree was laying behind the car when I got there. I mean, yeah, there's scratches all over the place from the tree, but that's it. I mean, the car's theoretically 100% drivable. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to be a real issue. But, well, hey, I get paid for the tow and the storage, so works for me. Alright, got to plug the phone back in since I'm only at 13. Live stream's going to kill it. I'm going to end this here in a moment anyways, because I got to get this taken care of. Low battery. Thank you. I am plugged in at 10%. Yeah, this live stream is killing my battery fast. Alright, so real quick before I go unload this thing and end this live stream. I'm thinking they're gonna they're gonna do filler on the roof rail. Big Red, what the hell do you mean by that? I don't understand you. I hope he doesn't ask Black or Allstate. I'm thinking they're gonna R&R the roof rail. They're just gonna do body filler on it. They'll probably, you know, get the dents out as much as possible and then fill it the rest of the way to even it off, because it doesn't really look that bad. I can understand if it was dented bad enough that they would cut that section out and weld a new section in, which I've seen done a bunch of times. But I've got an honest feeling that that's just going to be... well, I'm not the body shop, so I don't really care. But I've got a good feeling that they're going to probably just... what do you call it? They're going to repair it. I've done that, I believe. Hakeem the goat. What's going on there, Hakeem, 4 times the goat? Yeah, Bondo. They're gonna Bondo it. We don't have a homo tow yard, so yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one. WSP is you. Washington State Patrol? No, I'm in California, dude. Yeah, more likely Anthony Bergman. What's going on, by the way? Yeah, Bondo. Pretty sure that's going to be the case. And I've worked in. I drive a tow truck for a body shop for the last 15 years. I've seen how things get fixed on the prestige way as well as on the cheap way, depending on which route you want to go and depending on what insurance it is. You know, you guys probably don't know, there's a lot of insurance companies out there that it's built into your contract that they're going to use used or recycled parts as much as possible before they decide to use OEM. So yeah, that's a lot of it. Oh, and there you go. You know they're going to bond to it. Hey, look! It's the Homeboy Pallet Network! I don't have any pallets, though. We used to have a Homeboy cardboard dude, but I don't know what happened to him. I think he got deported or something. Welcome to Tweaker Central. Right across the street here, a whole bunch of tweakers came to the neighborhood, and they're all like staying, you know, hanging out at this moving company here. These guys have, like, I don't know if they're just like leasing spot in their parking lot. What the hell's going on? But yeah, it's gotten a little bad with the people that are here now. Some moving company. They've got a couple of semi trucks that are always illegally parked here on the street. I've seen a few that weren't even registered or that were expired for a while. You know, some of the stuff is questionable at best, but yeah, it's a shit show running out of that building. I think the owner of the building's trying to get rid of them or something. I don't know. Either way, eventually we'll get there. You know, that'll clean itself up. But the problem I see here is Laguna Hills. Like we're here in Laguna Hills, right? Which is like this ritzy, nice community. Until they moved this in. Oh, son of a bitch. Let's go out to the street. That way you can see it. I've got 10% left, so I can't do this long. Neighborhood wasn't bad, is bad, until this business or agency moved in next door to us. It is the County of Orange Probation Department for South Orange County. Yeah. Let's just say they brought the horrible element to our, the lesser class element to our neighborhood. There's somebody living in their car right there. It's just common. Everyone lives in their cars around here. That Suburban over there, there's a guy living in that. He just kind of changes corners. You're not really allowed to park commercial vehicles on the street here, especially oversized, but these guys do it all the time. There's a few companies around. There's a Budget Rent-A-Truck here, which is part of this business. Yeah. Oh, you know, hey. Big Red. My pickup truck sitting out front. I haven't put it back inside yet. I usually don't leave it outside at nighttime. There's always an auto transporter in the neighborhood. A lot of over-the-road guys park their stuff here. There was an Ernie's transport here for a while, but I don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen his trucks anymore. We did a wreck on one of those things. The guy had a 2-car bumper pull trailer on a 250, and he had 2 cars on it. Something happened. One car went flying, the trailer went flipping, the truck got all twisted up. It was just a bad day. I thought this was going to be one of them gooseneck deals, but here's the transporter. If you guys need to move a car or get a vehicle moved around in California, you know, maybe this guy help you out here. He's got a USDOT. He's got an IFTA. SME Sierra Mountain Express. I don't see a phone number though. I'd give you his phone number to call, but doesn't look like he's got one. You know, here's a $1 million wonder question. Where is he based out of? Let's look at his license plate, because that'll tell us what state he's out of. Pretty sure it's not going to be a California plate, because registration would be too expensive for him. I would say let's play guess that plate, but I Can't really see it that well right now either. Somebody's kind of commercial plate. Look at my building, my nice lights. I put a whole bunch of them up. That P makes me sick. What P, Big Red? Oh, the zoom? I don't know, I'm trying to put it back to normal. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. The problem when you try to zoom with a camera on YouTube is it gets all weird. That's why usually I don't do it. But that beautiful tow truck and that piece of crap Mercedes on the back. Oh, Peterbilt. I know, they fucked it up by putting that car holder shit on there, didn't they? Oh, well. Alright, well, I guess I better get unloaded. Whatnot. Playing around here long enough. There's not much else to see around here. You know, the Kappa, Anal City of Irvine's across the street, and I'm not going there to show you guys anything. It's a good way to get my ass up. My dump trailer's at the other shop. That sits over there and collects scrap metal for me. I don't think they, well, maybe they picked up. I need to go tomorrow anyways and take a gander at it, so we'll see on that one. Yep. Fun times. Alright, now anybody want to do the question and answer game? You know, live Q&A here. If not, I'm going to sign off. A ton of scrap gold? I don't know. I think that's a national price tag on that one. I know a ton of scrap metal is going for about $100. Thank you, Anthony. Same to you, buddy. Be careful out there. Yeah. About $100, Big Red. Anywho, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta let my phone charge up anyways. Big Red, I'll be in Zello for a little bit if you want to say hi. If not, fuck you too. All the rest of you guys, y'all have a great night. Stay safe out there. I may come back on here later. I may not. All depends on what's going on. So if I'm not, y'all have a great night. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It'll only take you a second. Alright, I'll see y'all on the next one, alright? Take it easy out there. Stay safe. Don't buy into the COVID bullshit.